Well, hello there, and good afternoon, everybody. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area, near Westtown Commons Shopping Center on Walker Road, getting ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days shortly. It turned out to be another beautiful day today for the 7th of June. The skies were generally good and sunny. It was cooler than yesterday. We had some northerly winds to help make it feel a whole lot better. And it looks like it's going to be generally nice all the way through next Monday. Next Tuesday's the next chance for rainfall or thunderstorms. I'll go ahead and give you tonight's climate summary, and then I'll go through the graphs with you tonight. Generally speaking, everything's all cloud free around here for the most part, fair weather clouds at the most, and precipitation free too. How about that? Right in the beginning of summer in some ways. Alrighty, as of 5 p.m. here in North Jackson, the skies were mostly clear. The temperature was 81 degrees. The dew point was 53 degrees. The humidity was at 38%. Excuse me. We had northeast winds at 16 miles per hour at the airport, and the barometric pressure was 29.93 inches of mercury. So far, today's low has been 68 degrees. It may drop a little lower than that by midnight. But as of right now, 68's the low. It did get up to 84 degrees today. And no rainfall today, of course. For the month of June, I'm up to 87 hundredths of an inch of rain, thanks to yesterday's 7/10 I had. And for the year, I'm up to 25.14 inches of rainfall. And by the way, the 87 hundredths for the month of June, 1.08 is normal. And for the year, 24.62 is normal. So actually, I'm a little bit above normal for the year, but below normal for the month. Oh well. That's just the way it is. It works out that way sometimes. Okay. On to the other stats. The lowest relative humidity today was 34% at 3 p.m. The highest would be 93% at 6 a.m. The lowest barometric pressure today was 29.89 inches, and that was as of 12 a.m. through 3 a.m. And then the highest would be 29.97 inches, and that occurred from 9 a.m. through 11 a.m. Today's highest wind gust at the Jackson Airport was 25 miles per hour out of the north, and that occurred at 3:34 p.m. Today, the sun will set tonight at 8:09 p.m., rise tomorrow morning at 5:39 a.m., and that is the earliest sunrise period. The moon will be rising this evening at 6:31 p.m. and be setting at 4:40 a.m. tomorrow morning. Now, today's records for June the 7th, the hottest high would be 96 degrees, and that occurred in 2011. The coolest high would be 76 degrees in 1955. That's the coolest high. And oddly enough, the warmest low would also be 76 degrees, and that occurred in 2008. The coldest low would be 55 degrees, and that occurred in 1976 and 2006. Today's rainfall record would be 1.65 inches, and that fell in 2014. Alrighty, let me go ahead and turn the camera around, and I'll show you the map features for tonight. I'm going to go back tonight at least with the National Weather Service's map features, and that's as of about 3:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time tonight. Hold on. As you can see from this map feature, they've changed it up a little bit. That's why I decided to go back to it. I like it just a little bit more than what they used to be. You can see there's nothing around here in Tennessee. There might be a little bit of rain and some clouds over in extreme northeast Tennessee and western Carolinas along the Appalachian Mountains. Other than that, there's mainly two low pressures down the northeast Gulf and off the southeast of the United States there, with the stationary front connecting the two. And Florida's been getting some pretty good heavy rain down there the last couple of days. Matter of fact, that red area designates the possibility of flash flooding possible down there in the southern sections of Florida there, on down into portions of western Cuba actually. Other than that, the country looks in pretty good shape, it looks like. I'll go ahead and swing around and let you see the other parts of the country. There's a low pressure and the frontal system way up north. That's not going to affect us anytime soon. And there's the pressure systems and chances for rain in spots well out west along the Pacific coastline. Other than that, there's not a whole lot going on out west. So the whole nation's just about to start drying up before too long. Or at least 90% of the nation is. We phrase that. And all. Alright, that's the current frontal map features for tonight. On to the radar. Of course, there's nothing on it. I'll just show it to you for fun. There's a widespread clearing. No radar detections today. Not anywhere on the scope here. As at least 100 miles south of us and north of us, and further than that, east of us. Not even in East Tennessee. Even East Tennessee is rain free. There's a few spots way over there near Hendersonville, North Carolina, I guess. Over near there, and then down in northern Georgia, I suppose, and the northwest corner of South Carolina, I guess. There's a few little spotty showers way over there in the mountains, but that's it. And it looks like they're trying to drift south, so it'd be, in fact, maybe a few areas over there, but not that many. But definitely won't affect our weather in any form or fashion. Alrighty, let's look at the satellite picture real quick. It basically verifies everything else we've been saying, or I've been saying. Tennessee-wise, this is as of 5:25 Central Daylight Time. Tennessee's basically in the clear. Those are just fair weather clouds that you're seeing them to be white spots over Tennessee floating southward. And they're originating from up in Kentucky. And that's where most of the clouds that we might get be coming from. But I don't expect anything real dense up there. They're just fair weather clouds. All of them will dissipate once the sun goes down. And of course there's been a lot of clouds to the southeast of us, especially down in Florida and that area. Alrighty. Let me see. There's one thing I want to try to do without messing it up if I can. I want to try to go down into Florida just a little bit more to give you an idea of where the rain is down there. Alright. I'll have to broaden it out just a little. Hopefully this won't mess up my recording a lot. Alright, this will give you sort of an idea for those of you that have somebody down that's vacationing in Florida. Here's where the rain is. It starts on up here in, excuse me, Georgia, but it's primarily near Tallahassee, on over toward Jacksonville, down toward Gainesville. There's a break in it there. Daytona Beach is alright. Then it picks up around whatever that part's called. It's covered up, but I can't make it out. Port something. I can't make it out. But that's where most of the precipitation is, down in Florida, and it looks like it's heading toward Miami as we speak. Miami's fixing to get it, and it looks like Key West is down a bit getting it too. But that's where most of the storms are, down in Florida as of right now. It's in the southern sections of Florida and in the northern sections. It is spotty, but where it's at, it's the heaviest right here. And it's spotty heavy in the northern sections of Florida. Alright, that's good enough. Let me get it back to Tennessee. I'll keep it on the same loop and just aim it back for Jackson. And as you can see, we're fine. We're fine here. Alright, I'll just leave it right there and read you the forecast real quick, which is really easy. It's going to be mostly clear skies from tonight all the way through Monday of next week. We're going to have a low temperature tomorrow morning. It's going to cool down to around 55 degrees for a low tomorrow morning. That's nice and cool. Tomorrow's highs only get about 79 degrees. We'll make that 78 degrees. Remember, it hit 84 today. It shouldn't get much higher than 78 or 79 tomorrow for a high. It's going to feel very nice. Winds out of the north at 10 to 20. On Friday, it's going to be a low of 55 once more, with a high of 83, with north winds at 5 to 10. Saturday, we're going to have a low near 59 and a high of 89. It's going to warm up very quickly over the weekend, with south winds at 5 to 15. And by Sunday, we're going to have a low near 64 and a high of 92, with south winds at 10 to 20. And on Monday of next week, a low near 68 and a high of 91, with south winds at 10 to 20. And finally, by next Tuesday, we're going to have fair skies during the morning, with 50% chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon hours, then becoming fair by sunset, or by Tuesday night. At least that's the way it's looking right now, with a low near 70 and a high of 90, with south winds at 10 to 20. So it looks like we're going to be rain-free until next Tuesday at this point. So I hope everybody gets a chance to get out and enjoy this beautiful kind of spring-like temps in the start of summer. That's all right with me. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. I hope everybody has a very pleasant Wednesday night, June the 7th, 2017. And I hope you all wake up to a beautiful Thursday, June the 8th, 2017. And it should be, like I said, a beautiful day, with the low starting out around 55 degrees and the high tomorrow of about 78. Alrighty, and I hope to get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow evening. And until then, good night, my friends, and may God bless you.